What is good, guys? Welcome back to a new video with your boy. I know y'all heard his name by now, Yeat. I've been bumping his stuff for a while now. He's really like a Playboy Cardi on steroids. But let's get to the video. I will be breaking down a melody that he would most likely rap on. So let's get to the video. But before I start, make sure to go like, comment, and subscribe. Also leave a comment on how I did and what you guys would like to see next. I dropped the RC20 bank if you guys want to go check it out. It will make your melodies pop out like these. I promise it's worth it. I spent some serious time on it because I don't believe in putting out non-quality kits out. So let's get to the video without further ado. So for these chords, I did something very simple. I just had two chords playing. Okay, so these were the two chords that I played. I took the bottom notes, copied them, brought them down, and I just copied them over. Yeah, when you make these type of melodies, Serum is going to be your best friend when making these melodies. When making your lead melodies, your counter melodies, you want to make them catchy, but you don't want to make them to where they interfere with your main melody. It has to all flow together. So this is what I ended up doing. And then from here, I just copied it over. And then of course, oh shit, sent these up. And then right here is where I added a little bit more of a flair to it. And that's really what I ended up doing. I just copied it over and just added a little variation right here just to make it a little bit more interesting, just so it wouldn't become so boring or repetitive. Alright, so next what I wanted to do was add a pad, and for the pad I just basically just did the same basic melody that I did for the beginning. Extend it here a bit. And I just copied it over, and that's really what I did. Just like a little extra layer note for underneath the saw synth sounding sound, just so it completes it and makes it sound more full. If your melodies are sounding really weak, I'll try to add like a pad or some strings. I promise you it'll make it sound a lot more better. And then I wanted to add even more of a texture to the sounds. I ended up adding a square synth sounding little thing. I ended up adding a square synth, and this is what it sounds like when I drew out the same chords that I drew from previously before. So for the plucks, what I ended up doing this right here. Let me get specific with it. Hit Command L just to make it shorter. Okay, I did this, I went down, and then I added another transition where I'm going up, then I went down again. Okay, so that's really what I did right there, but here's a little trick. So I copied it, I pressed shift, and then I clicked the arrow keys to the right, I hit it twice, 1, 2, and then I shifted it up 1 octave, and then that should give you that same effect that I did for right here. Copy that over. And then I added a bass, of course, but for basses, everybody knows the key rule. You want to follow your root note of your melodies, and that's exactly what I did. So and so for the last instrument, what I wanted to add was kind of a brighter lead. This would act as another counter melody for what I already had going on. So this is what I ended up drawing. Press Command L, and then that's really what I did. Press Command B. So I really do appreciate you guys for checking in and watching this video. Also, make sure to go check out the RC bank I was talking about. There's some really good gems in there. I've been getting a lot of positive reviews from that. I'll have the link in the description for you guys to check that out. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Peace.